Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. It is Tell the Truth Tuesday. So good morning, everybody. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. I'm ready this morning. I'm here, ready, present. Oh yeah, I be doing my own thing sometimes. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. I am definitely starting my morning off this morning. Um, I'm gonna be burning some sage today, you guys. Okay, okay. Um, I'm definitely getting up this morning, burning some sage. That's where I'm at with it. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, beautiful. How are you, ladies? I got our affirmation for today. A wild offering card. Baby, that lemongrass and that sage. Whoo-wee. Nikki. You on to something, girl. So, I don't know. I'm lighting up some sage this morning because I need it. I'm accepting that agape love, them cabbage patch hugs and kisses and all of that. And I'm accepting all of that. But I'm definitely burning sage this morning, you guys. It's a full moon. It was a full moon yesterday. You remember I told you guys you had 3 days. And my intent is always for peace and abundance and happiness and stuff like that. And so I am burning sage this morning for my well-being as well. Absolutely. My son will probably be up in a minute talking about some, oh my God, you burning sage. Oh my God. But yep, I'm burning sage. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. And so I'm going to let it burn here. Ooh, it's burning too. It's getting it. Yep, because some stuff need to be let out of here. Um, and so, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Our affirmation this morning says, I enjoy living this day. Now I bless it with love and release it. I enjoyed living this day. Now I bless it with love and release it. And so that's funny that we would get this particular affirmation because I tell you guys that when I go upstairs for the end of the night or whatever the case may be, I reflect on my day. The things that I could have changed and the things that I couldn't have changed or whatever. But I reflect on my day. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if I got the hiccups or what just happened. I reflect on my day and I look at it. Some things I could have changed or I could have did different, and I'm not so hard on myself because guess what? I release it at the end of the day. You want to know why? Because ain't nothing I can do about it anyways. Oh, yeah, I'm over here getting it. And like I said, it's a full moon. And so I need this. I need this. I don't be sitting here telling y'all to burn sage and carrying on and I don't do it myself. And so nonetheless, all is well. And so if you reflect on your day, that helps you to realize some of the stuff that you do wrong. Oh, look at Razia. Good morning, Z. If you sit back and reflect on your day, my best friend on here, you guys. So that is Z, you guys. Razia Hall is Z. That's my BFF. So yeah, you sit back and you reflect on your day. And some stuff you go through, you be like, damn, I could have did that a little different. But you recognize that you could have did it different, or you could have said something a little different, or whatever the case may be. And so but you release it afterwards because guess what? Ain't nothing you can do about it. So if you was snotty and mad at the clerk at the damn desk or whatever the case may be, and you reflect back on it and you be like, hey, shit, I could have did this a little different. Guess what? next time, just to do it a little different. You can't do nothing about it. It ain't as if you can change it or whatever the case may be. And so I encourage you to go through your day, and it helps you recognize those moments. Good morning, Miss Dog. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Uh-oh. So we got us a card. We're going to get us a card from the Wild Offering this morning. All is well. You got to be able to release your day, though. Because like I said, I can't do nothing about yesterday. I can't do nothing about what happened yesterday. I can still be pissed off about yesterday, but I can't do nothing about it. And so at the end of the day, who am I hurting? Who am I hurting by holding on to the stuff from yesterday? Myself. Because most people have moved on from whatever happened yesterday. And so I'm encouraging you guys to move on from stuff that happened yesterday. Because we can't change it, you guys. So look at there. And she just one by one naming everybody. I love it. Oh, this is okay, you guys. We got loneliness. And I don't know why. So Z pops on the line today, and she's not lonely, but this is funny. Because this loneliness card. You can be lonely around a whole bunch of people. You ever felt like that? That song Here. I'm in a whole club full of people, and what I'm doing here. So it says loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less. When you stop fearing being alone, you stop settling for less than you deserve. It says, may I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come in. So the funny thing is that it keep taking me back to this story when I moved into my apartment in Florida by myself. I had never lived by myself without kids. And I called my cousin and I say, how in the world do you live by yourself? And she said, girl, you're going to have to learn how to be alone. That's funny because a lot of us don't know how to be alone. We don't like our own damn company. That's funny. Because when you're alone in your own thoughts. You alone having to deal with your own shit. There's not children running through the house that you got to tend to or deal with or whatever the case may be. When you are alone, you are dealing with you. And so when you learn how to deal with you and you start loving all of those spots about you, guess what? You won't allow people to do any old thing, say any old thing, come into your space, disturb your peace. You won't allow those things to take place. So I'm going to encourage you to get you some alone time, to sit alone. And I know us that have children or whatever the case may be and people living in our houses, it's hard to get some alone time. But it's definitely needed. We definitely need that sometimes. Because if you can deal with yourself, you're your hardest critic. So if you can deal with yourself and learn how to love yourself, guess what? You'll see things change. Your communication will change. You'll deal with things a little different. Because guess what? I love my peace so much, I'm not going to disorient myself. I'm not going to take myself out of character so that I can. Why would I do that? Because I'm going to mess my energy up. You get it? And it's funny that Z is on the line this morning because here we go. You can talk to somebody a million times. And a million times they don't get. You understand? But then the time that you change the way that you talk to them, or maybe you need to put some action with the word that you're talking to, guess what? Something changed in that whole dynamic. When you do something different than you done before, and it's taking me back to the story where I had the little thing on my head and my uncle came on the live, and I don't know if he came on the live or he came behind it, and up under there he had put something like, Teresa, what the fuck is that on your head? Kind of just like that. It was just like that. And normally, like I said, I would have jumped on the defensive and I would have went ham on his ass. I'm telling you, me, I would have went ham on his ass. I'd have started, what the fuck you doing on my live, blah blah blah, this and this. But guess what? Because I'm different, because I changed me and I changed the way that I deal with things, I went here and I explained it to him. Hey, this particular thing that I had on my head, it was for grounding and blah, 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 this and this. And guess what? With explaining it, with not giving him what he probably came on there for, it made him look stupid. It made him look different. So guess what? Oh, okay, niece. And I ain't seen him since. You understand? Sometimes we jump off the boat and we jump in there real deep for no reason. So whatever he was looking for, whatever response, whatever he needed, I had already done the work on me. And so I wasn't so angry. I wasn't that same angry little girl that used to come at him all sideways and crazy all the time. Guess what? This time I picked my peace, and it allowed me to get further. I explained what it was, and he just politely went away because it was no need for him to be there anyways. Sometimes when people have malicious intent, exactly, that's right, Alex. He came for the OT and he got the new improved version. Not to say that I'm not sitting here telling y'all that I don't snap off and what I'm telling y'all is that I learned how to put my emotions in a proper perspective. Not all the time, because I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I don't call Z on the phone. Like I'm real funny because I be talking mad shit. I be ready to boo-bop somebody ass. That's my word, y'all know it. I will knock your head between the washer and the wall. I be ready. But I'm grateful for friends like her that I can talk to and talk me off the ledge and talk me from doing dumb shit, or say, Teresa, hey, why don't you have a conversation with somebody? I like people like that say, hey, they don't just jump on the bandwagon with me like, hey, let's go choke this hoe the hell out. Hey, let's think about what we might lose before we choke this hoe out. Is it worth it? Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for telling me when I'm wrong and when, hey, you need to reevaluate that situation there. Z, thank you so very much. Because sometimes people don't have the oomph to do that. Even when I'm talking to you and telling you, hey, we got to feel those particular emotions and learn how to work through them. Because you know what? You know how you get angry? You done heard something and you get mad as hell immediately. But you mad with partial information. So you go and you talk to somebody else, or you talk to the person that you're mad at, and you already upset. So you already going in. So you don't give them the opportunity to explain, to say anything. We miss the mark sometimes. I'm not sitting here telling you that I'm perfect. Good morning, Cousin Bird. Good morning, beautiful. We miss the mark sometimes. And that's cool. But guess what? Until you learn how to control you can't control nothing else either. If you don't learn how to control your emotions, if you don't learn how to control the stuff that you have going on first, how somebody gonna look at you and see that you got yourself together so that they can get some advice from you so that they can move forward as well? If we are chaotic, then how the hell we gonna get something accomplished? Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. If I can't call you and calm down If I call you and you throw fuel on the fire, then how we gonna ever get anywhere? There's nobody to guide us and tell us that, hey, Jim Shoe, slow down a little bit. I know you mad. Yeah, we need one of those friends. Cause Z is my yin to my yang. I get, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she is so polite. Hey, listen, you guys, I need to. On the other hand, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and then we're gonna talk about it later. You gotta find people that complete you. And so she talked me off the ledge sometimes and say, hey, Teresa, you might not want to do it this particular way. You might want to think about this particular thing. You might want to step back and look at this right here. And I'm thankful and grateful for stuff just like that. I'm thankful and grateful for stuff like that. Because guess what? I'm still learning just like you guys. And sometimes I can jump off the edge real quick. Especially if I'm feeling like I'm getting done wrong. I go over in there and sometimes it be to the point of no return. But I got stuff to lose. When I didn't have anything to lose, when I was just renting houses and I could just pick up and move or do whatever, I was doing whatever. But now I got stuff to lose. I got a whole different life. I love myself a little different. And so I'm grateful for people that are honest with me and say, hey, listen, you probably a little upset and you might be upset with me saying this, but Teresa, you might need to sit down. You might not need to do that. You might not need to say that or whatever the case may be. I'm grateful for that. It's not many people that'll give you good advice without ill intent behind it. So no, I don't listen to everybody. Because everybody don't got their shit together. And not saying because you don't got your shit together that you can't give me good advice. But if you running around here and you got your head on backwards looking at your ass, I'm not going to take no advice from you. If you don't know how to get out of a simple conflict, I'm not going to take any advice from you. Because I need to learn how to do stuff like that. I can't get anywhere hooping and hollering at people. If you got on here and I was always mad and angry and talking shit and arguing, y'all wouldn't get on here. Y'all ain't even got to tell me. Because I wouldn't even want to get on here to see my damn self. Who want to follow somebody that all they got to say is negative stuff all the time about people? Nobody want that. I follow people that make me laugh. I follow people that just make my soul jump. But I don't want to follow nobody and you always angry and talking mess and carrying on and everybody on your line. You friends with them one day and then the next day you ain't friends with them no more. Whatever the case may be. Listen, I don't do stuff like that. I'm the same person all the time. Even when I'm crazy, I'm still the same person. Ain't that right, Alex and Z? And yep, I'm the same person. I try to be anyways. Because guess what? Me switching it up on y'all ain't going to do nothing but make y'all switch it up on me. I like the little group that I've made. I like to see you guys getting it together. Because I like to see the person that I'm becoming. So if I like what I'm becoming, I'm definitely going to cheer you guys on because I like to see positivity in each and every one of y'all. I like to see y'all pushing forward. I like to see y'all dropping old, unwanted, unneeded habits and saying, hey, I don't need that shit anymore in my life. I'm going to move forward. But sometimes you got to go in your closet and get lonely. You understand? Everybody ain't on the same roller coaster ride together. When we link up, it's all good. But a lot of these roads, we travel these roads alone. And so we think that people can relate. Some people can because they passed that point in their life already. And some people can't. But you got to understand when people can't. Stop putting expectations on people or thinking that, we done been done dirty so much that sometimes we can't see the dirt when it's coming at our ass. And sometimes we throw dirt on people that ain't even throwing dirt back at us. Yup, that shit didn't make sense to y'all, did it? Some stuff people are not even throwing dirt at us. But because we've been programming, because we've been so messed up, because people done us wrong so much, we think we getting done wrong immediately. And we don't even want to have a conversation about it because it feel all too familiar. We don't give people the benefit of the doubt. We just be like, I'm over it. That's your choice. I'm not saying that you don't have a choice. That is definitely your choice. Because sometimes when people move and grimy, they always move and grimy. But if you love somebody, at least give them the opportunity to explain sometimes. Sometimes give them the opportunity and say, hey, girl, what you doing? I ain't like that. Or I heard X, Y, and Z. And then when you hear it, that's funny because here they go again. They keep giving me that piece of information that my mom and my daughter was missing. Remember when I told you guys about it the other day? That my mom was mad, my daughter was mad, blah, blah, blah. And then in the midst of there, it was a piece of information that my mom didn't tell my daughter and my daughter didn't know that made them so mad at each other. Sometimes we don't even get the whole story. And we pissed off and we angry. Make sure you making decisions based on everything. Get the whole story. Or try to anyways. Listen. Here they go. Here they go. They own it this morning. We got the Animal Guardian. It says, trust your instincts. And this is funny because it's very rare that we get the front of the book. So this is the front of the book, you guys. Animal Guardian. It says, trust your instincts. Miss Michelle, how is everything going with you? I hope everything is in divine order. I know that my friend is getting ready for work as well. And so I hope that she has a wonderful day as well. It is Tell the Truth Tuesday. So I don't give a freaking fire and flam who you got to tell the truth to. Tell the freaking truth. However you feel about it. But when you're talking to people, you got to get your emotions under control before you start telling the truth, because nobody's going to hear you if you're hollering and screaming at them. I'm just saying. I'm just talking for me, because sometimes my voice get a little elevated and I get a little excited when I get to talking to people or whatever the case may be. And I want to be under control so that I don't get upset or anything. So I'm just speaking for myself as well. I need to learn how to control myself as well sometimes. So our card is the Animal Guardian, and it says, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. That's funny because I pulled a card the other day. I think it was yesterday. And it was an animal card that came out. And I think it was was it a bat? But it was about starting over and transformation and how. Wow. Okay, I'm going to keep going, you guys, because I know I kind of stumped off in front of you guys. So it says, the Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and Earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. It says the Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realm. So what they're saying is that you take on characteristics of particular animals, wolves, hunting, pack, family. So what they're saying is that sometimes Razia, butterflies. So some things we tend to become attracted to. Animals we become attracted to because we tend to pick up some of their characteristics. Butterflies. Also a transformation because they go from caterpillars to something extraordinary, beautiful. And so sometimes we don't know why we're attracted to these particular animals, but ladybugs, stuff like that. And it's all things. Like this morning, a cat getting ready to walk up my stairs as I'm pulling up from taking Madison to school this morning. So I'm definitely going to look that up because why are cats around my house? But remember, a little while ago, it was birds. And then you remember before that, it was praying mantis just sitting on my porch. And so all of these things have meaning because they're attracted to you to show you that, hey, we need you to deal with these particular kind of characteristics within yourself. You understand? So the prayer mantis, be still. Sometimes you don't need to be seen, but be still and know that you are still powerful even without being seen. So they saying pay attention to the animals that are around you, the ones that strike your attention, because you resonate with them for a reason. And whether it be a dog, which means, hey, I like family and love and cuddling, and cats are independent, and each animal has their own distinctive trait. Even ants. You see what I'm saying? Ants carry 10 times their weight. Remember when I was just sitting on the porch when I was outside doing the live and I'm like, holy shit, this ant is carrying blah, blah, blah. So they're saying don't count out. We look at people as angels. We look at the things that go on or what they said, don't count out the animals that are around you, the birds that chirp and sing to you in the morning that get your day started, the ones that sit on the edge of the porch that let you know that, hey, beautiful, I'm here. And even when the day is all fucked up, guess what? It's still something pretty right here in front of you. I survived throughout this whole weathering system. I live outside. You understand? And so sometimes we just have to pay attention. And so with that being said, I know, she said, I gotta, he greets you at the car, walks around the house, and look, he can't come in because you got dogs. Hold on 1 minute. Somebody at my door. Good morning. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. Come on. That's okay. And just like that, you guys, look at there. And so, oh no, so with that being said, it's Tuesday. I love you guys so very much. I'm going to get out of here and get it going this morning. Don't be lonely because you're not lonely. You're not in this alone. You have your whole little tribe right here. Notice the animals that are around you and deal with your day accordingly and pay attention to what you got going on so that you can, at the end of the day, you can release the stuff that you don't need anymore. That's me. I do just that. At the end of the day, I'll be like, well, let me get my shit together. Let's go over the process of this day. And then whatever I don't need, I just release it because ain't nothing I can do about it anyways. I can try to be a better person tomorrow, but I can't do nothing to change something that I did already. And so I'm encouraging you guys to do better. We just do better for you. And so with that being said, it's Tell the Truth Tuesday. So guess what? Start by telling your damn self the truth. Be truthful with your damn self. If you lonely, sometimes you lonely in the inside. But be truthful with yourself. Because guess what? When you true to yourself, you can damn sure be true and honest to people out here. And so I encourage us to do that. So I love you guys so very much. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're going to walk it out Wednesday. Go out, be the best version of yourself today because you already are. Even when you don't do right, when you don't understand, when shit going wrong, when you depressed, you are definitely still trying to be the best version of yourself. And so I love you guys so very much. And I want you to have a wonderful day. And Razia, you go have a wonderful day too. And thank you for tuning in with us. And I am going to call you, Cousin Nikki, about the dream as well. I love you guys so very much. I will definitely see you here tomorrow for the Carter Today. Go out. Be blessed, you guys. I'm going to fix this lighting somewhere or move out the way. One or the other. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.